Hi guys, so it's the 12th of July and today we're going to discuss how you can reduce your plastic usage when it comes to buying frozen foods. So there's a few things we can do here to either reduce or stop using plastic when buying frozen foods. Now the first one is mock meats. I tend to buy frozen mock meats because they're often cheaper than the fresh ones. I don't buy them very often, they're a bit more of a treat. So if you look in most superstores you can buy Linda McCarthy and Corn, and a lot of their products actually come in cardboard, and the ones that come in cardboard don't have plastic on. So that's a really good thing to start off with. It's not just Corn and Linda McCarthy though. Vegetarian Choice, Clive's Pies, Fries also all do products in cardboard without plastic. So that's kind of got your mock meats covered. When it comes to buying fruit and veg frozen, you're very, very limited for finding it without plastic. The only place I've found is at Arjuna Whole Food in Cambridge. They have it in cardboard boxes, but then there's only 4 varieties. So for me personally, what I've done is I buy fresh and then I freeze it myself. So I buy like florets of broccoli and cut it up into little florets, and then I'll put them, I have some old bags from when I was buying stuff from the freezer sections, and I put them in there and I put them in my freezer. You can even make little mixes up, so you could put like some chopped carrots, some chopped parsnip, some broccoli, and then you can take it out and it's all measured out or into portions for you for like a roast dinner. Or you could do like red pepper and baby corns with asparagus or something in a separate tub for a stir fry. So you can make own little kind of like mini portions, or you can just cut loads of it up and pop it in bags and pop it in the freezer. You do the same with fruit as well, for if you want to use fruits for smoothies. But I actually have a little tip about bananas that I discovered a little while ago that I find really useful. So I actually put my bananas in the freezer in their skins, because then I don't have to wrap them in plastic. And the trick is when you take them out, run them under warm to hot water for about 5 to 10 seconds, and you can actually slice them, and then you can actually slice the skin off, and sometimes it'll just peel off as well. And you can use it to make an ice cream or to make smoothie bowls and cold smoothies. When it comes to ice cream, you're pretty limited. Most ice creams come with a plastic ring around the top, so you can make your own. If you look online for recipes for nice cream, you can make it with bananas or avocados, and you basically just blend them frozen and add ingredients to it like for flavours, and it makes a healthy vegan version of an ice cream. There are some that come without plastic, such as the Tesco own brand Free From. They're like cornettos. They actually come in a cardboard box and they have paper wrapped around them and a little cardboard disc on top, so they have no plastic. But I haven't yet found any other ice creams or ice lollies that don't come in plastic, so you probably would have to make those yourself if that's something you wanted to have. The other area of frozen food, I guess, is ready meals, and my tip here is something that actually saves me money as well, and this applies to fresh food as well, is I make my own basically. So I have some like plastic tubs from when I was buying the Wicked Healthy range from Tesco's. They do ready meals, but they come in an actual plastic tub that's like a proper container that can go in the microwave. So I was buying a few of those just so I could have the tubs. Now that I have the tubs, what I do is every couple of weeks I do meal prep. So I'll make a portion of food for myself, and I'll make, let's say, 4 or 5 extra portions. I'll put it in that tub and I'll pop it in the freezer. That way, like on a Friday night, Saturday night, if I get home from work and I'm too knackered to want to cook anything, instead of going to the shop and buying a frozen or fresh microwave meal that comes in plastic, I can just pull one of those out my freezer and pop it in the microwave, and it saves me a bit of money and it's a lot healthier as well. So that's something that I definitely recommend doing. Is that I'm trying to think of anything else. If there's not much else I personally buy frozen. So I hope that's been useful to you, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow.